would need an interpreter in the meeting.
Oh, Bob.
Bob?
Oh, that he can help. Let me go get him, okay? All right. Hey, Bob. Bob. The problem solved.
I have a problem with the deaf community and the microaggression that leaks and seeps back into personal lives of deaf interpreters. It is upsetting because these interpreters are going into a community that needs help, but also is easily a group of personal lives that do not have boundaries, and when they create boundaries, it's too late. Imagine your kids go to school, spend a lot of money to then choose out of passion to help a community of deaf people who introduce them into decision-making moments that will affect your children's lives as interpreters, and those decisions become stricter with more conditions because these new deaf entrepreneurs at a young age make a lot of social media and personal life incorrect decisions and then try to rule your kids' lives. Okay, so the problem here is that your kid who went and spent a lot of money for education to help others is now being returned as a mental stress, psychological, deep personal stressor that eventually will land them in a therapy room and potentially have them take drugs because of another person's personal decisions about what they want out of their own life, not really caring about your kid helping them. Then you have deaf community members that get pushed down and seen as a lower class compared to other more successful deaf members who maybe have more education compared to other deaf members, and those deaf members have to live the same level of being pushed around as interpreters, deaf interpreters. And then being put in a list to be seen as incompetent. Does that make sense for the microaggressive, privileged deaf who are just so much smarter? And your kid is out there alone. Your kid is out there alone. And these deaf individuals are potentially taking out their anger out on your kid, helping a community in need, and potentially saying things outside about them, or saying personal things that are oppressive and angering and a level of stressor to your children's social media. It's abuse, and where's the equality? How about a little awareness about what happens? Is it funny for you, the deaf individual, creating a business and social media platform to create paranoia into an interpreter sort of entrepreneur, because it takes a lot to be included in the deaf community? So is it funny? Is it funny to create psychological problems, stresses into personal lives that you as the deaf individual have the right not to care about? So you can put out any form of microaggression and other things out there, and you don't have to care about it as long as you have success. These hearing interpreters for you deaf individuals are out there constantly helping, making sure that your community, your deaf community, is not left behind, only to be blacklisted because deaf individuals have their own personal life styles and personal wants and etc. And there are these hearing people now that you all are like, why can't they be codas? If you didn't like codas before, right, getting into your personal lives, why is it okay that you are all using hearing interpreters to share your social medias and go to your stuff to promote your social media platforms and success rate for your businesses?
Bullshit piled up so fast in Vietnam, you needed wings to stay above it. I was going to the worst place in the world, and I didn't even know it yet. I wanted to miss it.
The teacher told me quit bitching, and I wasn't gonna just sit there and take it. If you would just get up and teach them instead of handing them a freaking packet, yo. There's kids in here who don't learn like that. They need to learn face to face. You're just getting mad because I'm pointing out the obvious. You're wasting my time. No, I'm not wasting your time. I'm telling you what you need to do. Yeah. You want kids to come in your class, you want them to get excited for this, you gotta come in here, you gotta make them excited. You want a kid to change and start doing better, you gotta touch his freaking heart.